if you offer a service, don't treat your client like if they're a bother to your whole existence. Hi all. So this is going to be a rant, so bear with me. But few things irritate me more than when I spend my money to get a service done and it's either done poorly and you don't fix it, or it's done poorly and you don't fix it, and all along the way you act like you're doing me a favor and you have attitude and all the rest of it. Okay? Don't do me that. So I went to get my nails done by this lady. I've been going to her for over a year and a half now, and this is on the same day that the woman that botched my hair, that botched my 360 install, decided to stand me up and not fix the botched job. So I was already annoyed, but I went to her to get my nails done. I contacted this lady about 4 days ahead of time to set my appointment. I told her what I wanted and asked if she would be able to do it. She said yes. So get to her place, and as I sit down, she asked me, what is it that you wanted to do again? So I'm thinking she just wants to clarify, to be sure that I didn't change my mind. So I reiterated exactly what I wanted. I will say that I was being a little bit extra that day, but I was going on vacation and I had a certain look that I wanted in my head. And as long as I am willing to pay you for your time and effort and energy, why do you have an attitude? So I told her what I wanted. She said, okay, fine. Mind you, she's never a very bubbly person, at least not with me. So I'm accustomed to her not being, all chatty and whatever. And that's not what I was expecting. But all while she's doing my nails, and this is just with her laying the acrylic, all I'm hearing is all the rolling eyes and all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, what is really going on today? So she's finished laying the acrylic. And then she asks, what do you want again? So I reiterate what it is that I wanted. And she said, okay, so which one do you want to do first? I said, that's up to you. You know what order you like doing things in. So she said that I wanted some 3D flowers from, built acrylic on 2 of the nails. I showed her a picture of what it is that I wanted. Of course, I get all kind of sighs and attitude while she was doing that. So she did it. It looked really nice. And then she's like, okay, what is it that you want again? And I told her I wanted rhinestone designs on 2 nails on each hand. I didn't want the nail to be covered in rhinestones. I just wanted, the pretty designs, and they put the nail caviar around it and all that stuff to make it look even extra pretty. I asked her before we started if she had the gold nail caviar, and she said that she did. So I showed her the picture of what I wanted, of the 2 designs that I wanted. She goes and gets the caviar, and as soon as she put the caviar on my nail, I realized that it wasn't gold, because it was transparent. So I look at the bottle and it says yellow. I was like, I thought you said you had gold. She was like, oh no, I finished it yesterday. And I was like, but this doesn't look right. She was like, well, yeah, but she said you wanted it. No, I said I wanted gold. And before we even get to this point, and she's like, ugh, I hate you working with this stuff. It's so messy. It's this, it's that, it's the third. I'm sorry, but I don't really care. I don't want to hear that while you're doing my nails, because you offer the service. You have a charge for the service. Do it. If you don't want to do it, if all you want to do is basic nails, then take all the extras off and stop offering them. I'm not begging you to do anything. I am paying you to do it. That's why you charge extra, because it's extra work. So anyway, she had to take it off because it's not what I asked for. It looked terrible. So she just wipes it off and then, reapplies the rhinestones. And proceeds to tell me the stones that I wanted. One of them that I wanted was the marquee shape. That's like the oval with the pointed tips. I wanted the marquee shape. on one nail and I wanted a teardrop on the next. So she's like, well, I don't like using this because it's not a flat back and you have to build up the gel to hold it in place. So then build up the gel and hold it in place. What is the issue? I don't understand. For the life of me, I can't get it. What the problem is. So anyway, she puts it on and she's like, anyway, if it falls off, you can't hold me accountable because, like I said, I didn't want to use it. I was like, and that's fine. I want it, so put it. Anyway, we get to the next nail. What you want on this nail? I was like, I told you I want the rhinestones with the teardrop this time. She's like, oh, I don't have enough rhinestones to do this nail in here. All the rest of the rhinestones are out in the car. When I got there, she told me that her back was hurting, and I asked her if she wanted to do my nails today or if she wanted me to come back another day. She said no, it's fine, she could do it. So keeping in mind that her back is hurting, and because she said that the rhinestones are in the car and she doesn't feel like going outside to get them, I say, hey, you want me to go get them since I want it? You want me to go get them for you? She looks at me like this. And she's like, I don't know where in the car it is, so it's alright. But it's not alright because now I can't get what I want that I'm paying you to do. So she then decides to do the micro Swarovski crystals on that nail. It looked pretty, fine, whatever. But still, I was irritated because it's not what I had gone there for. The next nail that I wanted something done on, I think there were like 2 nails left. I didn't want anything crazy on them. All I really wanted was just the little gold tape, those thin strips of gold tape on them. I wanted that on the 2 remaining nails. Oh, I don't really like using this because it doesn't stay down properly. Well, put it first and then put the gel on top of it and seal it in. So then it'll stay instead of putting it on top. Fine, if it doesn't work, again, I'm not being held accountable. Why would it not work? I don't understand. Why would it not work? Why would it not work? It will work if you do it properly. If you take your time to do it and stop complaining, it will work. Because it's been done before. I've seen it done before. I've done it before. It works. So anyway, she does it. I leave. Obviously, I'm not going back. Get to Trinidad. This is Monday night. Tuesday afternoon, and I look at my nails, and remember the one stone that she said would fall off that I couldn't hold her accountable for? That stone didn't fall off, but every other stone, all the other 5 circular flat back stones that she put on my nails were non-existent. You all, oh my goodness. So, moral of the story is, if you offer a service, don't treat your client like if they're a bother to your whole existence, especially when they're paying you well. Like, don't do that. Why? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, because when I offer people services, I go above and beyond to make sure that that person is happy. Because that's my job. It's my name on the line. Why would I want somebody to leave my establishment displeased with my attitude and with the services that I offer? Especially when they do their due diligence and tell me what it is that they want up front and are perfect clients, come on time, are pleasant, don't give me attitude, pay me their money, tip me, all the rest of it. We have a rapport. We have a built rapport from over time. Of course, I didn't tip her this time. Lord, no. But I mean, and then you have the audacity to be sitting there talking to me about the lady that did my hair and how she's wrong for standing me up. You're no better. I mean, yeah, you did it, but you did it reluctantly and still took full money for it. So people like that are the reasons why so many people are quick to say that they don't like supporting Black businesses or small businesses because they're so unprofessional. They don't know how to treat people. They're underhanded. They cheat people. They do all of that. People like those 2 ladies. Whereas it has other small Black business owners, like the woman that I actually got my bundles from. That transaction did not go smoothly. But when I tell you she was the picture of what customer service was supposed to be, I didn't have to chase her down to get status updates on why the hair was delayed. She didn't even wait for me to realize that something was wrong before she told me something was wrong. And then to top it off, when the package did finally come, she included an extra bundle of hair just to apologize for the inconvenience that was caused. And the inconvenience wasn't even anything in her control. Like the main inconvenience, it wasn't in her control. The reason why the hair was delayed is thought that she had it in stock. She ended up having to go and order it. And when she ordered it, the hair got stuck because of some bad weather at the post office. I'm completely understanding instead of being irritated because she went above and beyond the call of duty. When I tell you I got to update every day, sometimes twice a day, even if there was nothing to update me on, just to let me know that she hasn't forgotten about me and how sorry she is that I'm being inconvenienced. And if, I have to pay extra to reschedule my appointment, let her know and she'll reimburse me the charges. I mean, when I tell you, I will always order from her. When I want some good hair that's going to last me for some time, I will always order from her. Even though the experience was not perfect, she more than made up for it. And that's what we have to realize. It's not what happens, it's how you handle it. Yes, you're not feeling well that day. Reschedule. Say you're not able. But don't have me sitting there paying you to act like if you're doing me a favor. Because if you didn't have clientele, you wouldn't have a job. So I will be removing my business from you. I'm not coming back. I'm not going back to the woman that did my hair. She's a whole other story. By the time I came back, I was chasing this woman down. I was messaging her, calling her, texting her the day that I was supposed to go to get the hair fixed, that she stood me up on. I called her when I came back to see if she would be willing to, accommodate me in some kind of way for when I wanted to get the hair reinstalled or if I wanted to get it tightened. She never answered me. She ignored me. I feel like she blocked my calls. So I just went to my bank and I got my money back. I'm sure that was an inconvenience to you because I'm sure you were not seeing that $300 coming out of your account. I'm sure you thought that I was one of those people that would let you do whatever it is that you wanted to do and you would still win because you got my money and I'm the one at a loss with some messed up hair. No ma'am. No ma'am. Treat the people that you interact with fairly because you never know who it is that you're talking to. You never know what kind of pull it is that they have. And it doesn't matter if they're the smallest individual on the planet that's a nobody. You shouldn't want somebody out there to be able to say that you're not an upstanding person, that you don't deserve business. If this message does reach them, I just hope that they know to do better. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later.